Hey guys, it is the Raw wrap up. I'm Mike Sorg at Sorgatron on the Twitters, ready to give you the real quick, holy crap, that just happened Monday Night Raw recap. It was funny how we're saying, well, it's been kind of good, but not really spectacular night of Raw, and then somebody busts his damn nose. So Nosegate is currently underway. Seth Rollins breaking the face of the champ. Let's be honest, the real champ of WWE, in their perspective at least. With me, Mad Mike from Poughkeepsie, New York. I'm in Pittsburgh, PA. This is the Raw wrap-up for WrestlingMayhemShow.com. How you doing, Mike?
I'm good, Sorg. I think Seth Rollins was just trying to tell Cena to keep his nose out of other people's business.
Heyo! Jeez.
Everything I say is going to be nose-related tonight, Sorg. Everything.
Cena knows the business. Oh, I hate that title. That title. Anyways, but no, it was a great match, though, for one thing.
Yes.
Seth Cena, which I imagine will end up with, hopefully, I don't know, maybe Seth Cena again here at SummerSlam, maybe some other stuff. I'm not sure. I think I'm pretty sure, but this definitely calls a lot into question after tonight's situation, doesn't it?
Well, I think if you can have your dick leak to the entire world, breaking a nose probably isn't going to hurt your upward momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Well, other than that, so great match there. Amazing, this nose thing, nosegate, whatever we want to call it. Dog is going nuts upstairs. But anyways, aside from that, the ladies once again, they're doing exactly what needs to happen. They're kind of pairing a singles and a tag match, it seems, every week to get everybody in. But other than that, I think all the girls are really delivering, whether it be just a mix because of the new girls or what. But it's been some really good stuff lately, I thought.
And they're keeping Tamina the hell away from the ring.
Isn't that interesting?
It seems accurate. But yeah, it seems like they're doing two matches on Raw, one on SmackDown, which is really the best way to do it.
Yeah. And even the one on SmackDown was very good as well. I think that was a tag match, if I recall, too.
Yeah, last week's was a tag match, and this week is Becky versus Nikki.
Right. So great stuff. I love to see this building of the Divas division. I'm really worried we're going to get some crazy 9-woman tag team match at SummerSlam, and that's our payoff. I hope not. I hope we actually get, even if it's just like a 3-way for the Divas or something, with like the best of every team, including at least one girl that's an NXT person.
See, I wonder, because I would imagine Sasha's going to be defending the NXT Women's title the night before.
Of course. So she's out of that game. So then what do you do then?
Well, I mean, I don't know, because Kevin Owens is going for the title at TakeOver. I'm sure he's going to be on SummerSlam.
True. Or do they?
Could you imagine if Sasha lost the NXT Women's title and won the Divas Championship the next night?
I could see it. I'd like to see that. I think that'd be great. As long as it's not like a Divas Invitational Royal for the belt or something like that, because I think that would be really, really. That's the danger of where this could go, isn't it?
I mean, I don't even think it'd be a bad match with all of those women in it.
Oh no, certainly not. But still,
because you could play it like Lucha Underground and TNA do. At the end, it's pinfall for the final two women.
Okay, but so it's just that many girls. It just, no matter how good they are, it could turn into a cluster. We'll see. Maybe it turns into a really good, like a tandem tag match when we have like 6 people in, like we've had Elimination Chambers and everything, or 4-way dances, where you just have some amazing spot sequences, right?
There seems like there's going to be a lot of multi-person matches on this show.
There does. And of course, the big announcement, SummerSlam is now going to be 4 hours. This is really kind of pushing it that, SummerSlam is going to become the WrestleMania of the other half of the year. And I think I'm okay with that, because that gives them something else that's big to push towards.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we won't get as big of a lull in the later part of the year.
I mean, because from August to January, that's a long time.
That's true too, but maybe we step up. Maybe we do something with Survivor Series that makes it more important too.
What I would like to see Survivor Series if we did WWE versus NXT.
Oh, that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. As long as it doesn't turn out like that Nexus part was when that happened. But we'll see. Bring back bragging rights, man. Other than that, so what did you think of Kevin Owens and Orton? We were kind of like, well, maybe Orton will I said this chat Twitter. I can't remember. Orton is really damn good when he's really good, but just kind of there for the rest of it, right?
I don't know. Orton to me is like Bret Hart, a lot like Bret Hart in the way that Orton makes anyone who he's in the ring with have a Randy Orton match instead of adapting to that person's style. And if you like the Randy Orton match, then you're a fan. You're going to me. I'm not like. It's like Bret Hart matches. I've seen one Bret Hart match. I've seen them all. I've seen one Randy Orton match. I've literally seen them all. But it got exciting for me when Cesaro came out.
Oh yeah, I'm really hoping. I really hope that kind of ends up as kind of a 4-way, because it would save us from an Orton Sheamus kind of thing. And I know you said in the hangout you like the idea of this becoming for the Money in the Bank. I don't like the hot potato. We have another match for the briefcase kind of situation myself. I think this is a match just to have a match, and they'll have a tremendous match. But I know you have your thoughts on that.
Yeah, the only reason I'm saying that is because we're not going to have a U.S. title match.
So there needs to be something for that mid card that's been doing amazing stuff around the U.S. title, which is these guys basically. Because
let's assume Ryback's still going to be out with his staph infection. Then there's no mid card title.
And we have 4 hours to fill now. I was really worried, by the way, when he was making the announcement because I read it wrong. And I thought he was going to say that Raw was going to have a 4th hour in WWE Network tonight, which I've been like, I'm out. I'm out, man. Forget that.
Oh, that would have been awful. That would have been absolutely terrible.
Cancel it now. This is the death. No, not even. Not even. Because we need to keep these people longer in their seats and buying nachos. Ugh. Like that like threw me back to I was in Buffalo when they did the Rusev Sheamus thing and they added it on to the end of the night. And I don't think people understood they were still on TV when that match happened. They just thought I think a lot of people thought it was the dark match.
Oh yeah, and they didn't, and they of course they assumed that there's not going to be a title change on a dark match.
Right. And I really don't think it was explained well to the live crowd. It's like, hey, no, this is on the network. This is for real. This is happening, you know? And half the arena left by the time that match ended.
Yeah, but you also have to remember, half of the arena probably had little kids with them.
Yeah, little kids. It was East Coast, so it was well after 11 o'clock by the time. I mean, it was like at least a quarter till 12 by the time that match ended. And it was actually like time to leave and Lillian said goodbye, or, you know, we'll see you next time or whatever, you know. So that can be really, really tough. But
I'm really curious as to what happened after the show went off the air tonight with Cena in the ring.
Right, you got to wonder, like, did he have a dark match? Did they throw an audible? Usually he talks to the crowd a little bit. I'm sure that sounded a little different. But no, I'm hoping they, you know, if there's whatever money to fix a nose in a speedy way, it will happen. At this point, certainly. I wonder if he had another movie lined up. Huh. Makes you wonder about that. It really, I think it was just kind of a freak thing. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some analysis from the experts, but it looks like, you know, that looks like a move that is done fairly often by Rollins, and I think it just it missed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was a near hit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, one of those things where it's supposed to miss and look like it completely bashed his face in. And it just, I think just something. I hope Rollins doesn't get screwed for this.
He'll probably get fined.
You think?
Because if you read Jericho's books, especially the last one, he talks about the fines for blood a lot.
But no,
it's unavoidable. It's unavoidable. You're
really,
gonna get fined.
If there's blood, you'll fine.
Yep. Yeah.
Even if it was an accident.
Wow. Especially if it was an accident.
That's not cool.
Yeah.
That's not
cool.
Yeah.
Jericho talked about a lot of the fines that he got because it was right, like it was him and Shawn were the reason that they weren't able to do blood anymore. So I don't know if that was why he got fined so much for it, but yeah, he got fined a lot for every time there was blood.
All right. Well, on that point, let us know what you guys thought about Raw. Thank you, Mad Mike, for joining me at Mad Mike 4883 on the Twitters. He is the man. He actually helped out a lot. Thank you very much for helping with the wrap-ups. Again, the posted last week when I was out at the Gathering of the Juggalos, which I'll talk about the wrestling from that on the Indie Mayhem show this week. And check out all the Wrestling Mayhem show. There's going to be a bunch of people in studio. It's going to be nuts. We're going to talk about this Hulk Hogan situation, 9 p.m. Eastern Time, live.wrestlingmayhemshow.com. Or if you subscribe to us on iTunes or wherever else we may be, please do that so you don't miss an episode. So with that, I'm at Sorgatron from Pittsburgh, PA. Go check out the Wrestling Mayhem show, and we'll see you guys next time.